Hi everyone, welcome to this video. So this is about 5 days delayed in the making. We are going to be doing a full self-driving beta 10.6.1 versus 10.5. So there was actually a little bit of a delay where they pushed out a revamp of the 10.6. So I think only the people with 100 scores and those that had it previously were able to get it. So finally we do have it. We are going to do the same route from what I posted this past weekend. So we'll go through A, B, C, D, E, F and kind of compare that to how 10.5 did. So after this car goes, we'll get it started. We'll navigate to A. And here we go. This is my first drive, just downloaded and installed. And I'm curious to see how it does for these speed bumps. Previously it was going at about 18 miles per hour over them, and it really needs to go again. All right, so that's not changed. We also went way too aggressively over those. I would say that it's more about 9 to 12 miles per hour is the most comfortable on those big speed bumps. So I'm hopeful that, you know, sometime in the near future they can get that sorted. Okay, that slowed down a little bit more there, but I think it was more related to the speed bump and the stop sign right after the speed bump. Okay, it's stopping a little late. I had to disengage and pull over. Yeah, and I had to do the same. It almost hit the curb there, so that also doesn't seem to be improved at all.
Take the second exit.
Seems like there's maybe a little bit of wonky lane searching behavior. I had a drive on 5.1 earlier today
Take the second exit.
while heading to the mall, and it actually did super well. Stopping too far back for the stop sign there. Driving directly at the roundabout, I had to disengage, so that's worse. On the last drive, it went through that roundabout. The driving positioning in this road is a little strange. We are accelerating into a car backing up. Like, this is definitely feeling worse. And I know it could be doing some A/B testing, trying to calibrate to my driving style. Okay, and it's free to go now, but I gave it some accelerator there. So I'd definitely say that's also, that stretch of the drive has been worse than previous. Again, stopping too far back from the stop sign. I had to give it some pedal there so that it would stop at the line. Okay, we stopped in the intersection. We're gonna mark that one, and we're gonna set this up and go to B now.
Now turn right onto North Ashland Avenue.
So this will be the first turn on 10.6.1. Definitely need to creep a little here. This is a pretty busy road with fast traffic on it. Okay. We turned into the second lane instead of the first lane. So I think that's actually warrants a report. So coming up, we'll have either a green arrow left turn, or at times it's unprotected, depending on the time at which we get to the stoplight. This is feeling pretty comfortable. The positioning in the lane is spot on. I usually stay a little left here so that the cars on the rightmost lane can stay further away from parked cars for pedestrians and door swing and bikes. We stopped a little further back than I would have liked. I gave it some pedal just now, give more space for the cars trying to get in the left turn lane. Okay, it's accelerating about similarly to what I would do, so that's pretty good. Looking at the visualizations now,
Left onto West Rose Hill Drive.
I think things are still calibrating with this 10.6.1. It's I can't say anything's looking improved. It's actually looking a little worse, I think. Although the stationary objects and the positioning of the road edges, all of that looks very good, but this behavior is maybe a little worse than what it used to be. We should be staying straight and then veering into the turn lane. So that was a little bit hesitant, but fine. Again, stopping too far back from the line. That's where we would stop.
Now your destination is on the right.
Pretty good, confident left turn there. Not bad. Doing a little bit of lane searching on this unmarked road. Again, I was driving these same streets and have been the last couple weeks with 10.5, and
500 feet, turn left onto North Ravenswood.
It's been doing really well. And this seems fine. This isn't driving too differently than a human would, honestly. So that's okay. A little bit of slow through the double stop sign. A little too hesitant there. I gave it a report.
Now turn left onto North Ravenswood Avenue.
This is a bit of an awkward intersection. The street doesn't match up at a perfect T. The roads are a little offset from each other. So let's see. It did it last time. Okay. A little hesitant, but good motion through the turn and then accelerating once it kind of got a lay of the land. So again, someone it's not from this area might drive that very similarly, making sure that no one's pulling out from a parking spot. So I feel okay with that. I typically drive this a little faster.
Turn right onto West Brynmore Avenue.
Bump that up a bit. We have a bit of a blind right turn underneath a bridge
Turn right onto West Brynmore Avenue.
here, so I will be very interested in the position where it stops. It really needs to come all the way to the line. Okay. Okay. Okay, it wasn't bad. A little hesitant, I would say. I do have the auto brights turned on just by default. I, like other people, don't love them, but as long as they're not blinding anyone, I'll just leave them on. Okay, that's great. That was fully confident through the double stop sign. I don't know if it took what I reported on the last one and changed its behavior, but that was perfect. That was a right amount of acceleration through the intersection. Okay, that's the best it's ever done that turn.
500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
It kind of minimally moved into the turn lane. Okay. 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 That's pretty good. A little bit of hesitation when that car didn't start moving. Some good confident motion moving forward on this street. Last time we did the route, it was raining. So I think the visibility of the lines and this road is quite a bit better today, even at night, than it was on the previous drive. So not completely like for like conditions. Okay, again, the double stop sign tricking the car up. Reported that one as well. Maybe we'll have a pattern of one bad, one good. Let's see what it does here with the double stop sign. Okay, I think that's the worst one yet. Okay. Okay. That was okay. I would have braked sooner than that. I had my foot hovered over the brake. It was just a little bit unnecessarily harsh braking. That driver really should not have taken that turn, but sometimes you have bad drivers that cut in on oncoming traffic, and the car needs to be able to handle that. A little more confident in moving through that one, so I'm not going to report that. Good response to the change. Better acceleration. I guess I haven't really intervened since the roundabouts.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Lawrence Avenue.
It was really good motion around the parked car.
Turn left onto West Lawrence Avenue.
Okay. I did change the marker for this one to ensure that we would turn left instead of on the last trial I had to disengage there because I had unwittingly put the marker just west of this intersection. So once it makes the turn, I will input E. Okay. Okay, good unprotected left turn. Again, a little bit of hesitation. Okay. It was trying to go into the parking lot there, so kind of an unintentional disengagement. That's fine. It's nice to know that it's going to start going into parking lots when you put in destination, so I'll test that out in another video. I'll go to some places that previously it didn't turn in and see if that's new behavior in 10.6.1. So be on the lookout for that in another video. Nice, good acceleration through there, keeping up with traffic. Okay, avoiding that banner, which is still there. Okay, nope. Pulled into the parking lane, crossed the solid white line of the bike lane. That's a definite report. It's actually never done that intersection wrong from Autopilot City Streets beta to 10.3.1, 10.4, 10.5. That's the first time it's ever done that. So interesting. Mildly harsh braking there, but not as bad as 10.4. that was all pretty good lane positioning. Now that I'm looking, I guess, you know, I do think the visualizations are maybe a little more solid, a little less jittery. I think it looks good, actually.
In 500 feet, turn left onto North Broadway. Then your destination will be on the right. Now turn left onto North Broadway.
Okay, I had to give it some pedal through there. Kind of took the wrong trajectory on that turn and then kind of stopped. So not ideal. Not ideal at all. So that definitely was better on 10.5. Again, it could be calibrating the different levers for localizing to Chicago. We might have a better experience with this loop once it's gotten a couple days of driving under its belt. So I might have to do this test loop again. I am going to finish it out here, but if you want to keep watching after we finish the loop and I say goodbye, I am going to go back and just do the very first part to see if it will do those roundabouts better. Another Tesla with a stroller in the front seat. That was bizarre. Visualizations are looking pretty good. A little bit of waviness, a little bit of wonkiness. Picking up pedestrians really well though. And no dog. On this final turn on 10.5, we ended up having
Turn right.
2 buses parked directly behind each other. I think today there's no buses, so hopefully it'll be able to get over to the right-hand lane at the right time and make the turn in the light right after this. So we will find out. A little bit hesitant accelerating. Okay, I was thinking it would have split the lane, but it didn't. It actually got over and then just pulled behind that car that was, oh my god.
Now your destination is on the left.
Well, folks, that wasn't great. 10.6.1, either it needs some calibration or it's definitely worse than 10.5. I'm not sure. I'm gonna give this one 3-4 days before I make a verdict, but for this drive anyway, definitely degraded performance. That was not great. Okay, well, thanks for watching the video. For those that want to stick around, I am gonna just kind of take it back to the left and see if we have some better performance on those roundabouts. I'm going to muscle through that light. Okay. Again, oh, too fast. It always gets the heart rate going. Okay, better positioning for that stop sign, but harsh braking. Oh no, I want it to go straight. So I'm going to stop it there and just put in A to make sure it goes where I want it to.
Roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay. Oh, it didn't stop. Oh, shit. Almost got curbed.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay, well. 10.6.1. Maybe a half step forward, 3 steps back. It was really doing well these last few days. I was getting 0 disengagement drives pretty regularly. Pretty annoying, but whatever. Fully stopped? Creeping for visibility? For what? Getting too close to the turn. Oh my god. It bailed out of the roundabout. Definitely worse behavior. Like, way worse. Alright, well, we're gonna call it there. I will do this test loop again once we give it a couple days and I'm feeling more confident with 10.6.1 getting calibrated, but so far, pretty unimpressed. Again, thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a good one. See you in the next video.